If it ain't on me, it's on top of the rim.
PDX Radio, it's your boy Big Rap. We are here with
Smurf Luchiano, a.k.a. the real
Smurf.
DB Cooper.
What's popping with you, boy? How you been?
Been rapping, man. Long time no see. You know, we're putting it back together. Glad to be on the show.
Hell yeah. Glad to have you here, fam. Straight up. So for those that don't know who you are, tell them a little bit about yourself real quick.
I got off into Portland hip-hop a long time ago, back when breakdancing was going on, and I started my own independent label, Two Real Records. Then I formed the group Gangsters on the Move, which was GOTM. We put out some songs in 1998, shot parties at the Beach Blast, videos. Then we put out Mezzalini. We did, had a couple different producers, Nigarachi, my boy Catastrophe, Wolverine, Tory Ward, just a bunch of Portland music. The sound that we put out was different in 98. I also did a documentary, Killingsworth, about my little cousin, Little Smurf. Right now we're working on the Big Smurf story, Killingsworth 2. Put out a couple soundtracks. Did some, back then they was, what was it called? The compilations. Helped start the compilation movement out here. I mean, I put a little bit of everybody on from E40 to X-Rated.
Yeah.
Be Legit. Back in the 90s, and we've been carrying it on to 2025, and the movement is still going on. So right now I'm just working on my solo album.
Okay.
You know, 30 years later, Smurf Luchiano, a.k.a. the real DB Cooper.
Okay.
Albino Wrist story.
Okay. Talk to her. So look, you've laid the foundation for Portland hip-hop. You've been in the game for a long time. What was that era like for you? Like growing up as an artist?
To me, the era at first it started off kind of like stand up for your neighborhood, stand up for the community.
Yeah.
You can do some music with some gangster stuff in it. You can do some stuff with some real stuff in it. But at the end of the day, they want to know that you at least put a song together for the people. And that's what we came up with, the song No Deal. And No Deal ended up me going to fight a federal case, going to trial, taking no deal, winning in federal court, conspiracy to sell 2,000 kilos of cocaine. And, 98, if you said it, you stood on it.
Yeah.
We stood on it. Now my music is still with the message, but at the same time, I just want to have some entertainment, have some fun.
Yeah.
Just kick back and watch the kids get older. Who
were some of your major influences in this rap game?
My major influences was my family members out of Oakland, which is Lance Spencer. He put out 3 Times Crazy, Dollars and Spence.
Okay.
Michael Gregory in San Francisco. He had Get Paid. He put out the Messy Marv, Juice,
Okay.
Bullies with Fullies, Mob Figures.
Yeah. Okay. I love that Bullies with Fullies album. Now, I do want to ask you. Now, we were the recipients of the 13th annual Albina Flav and Peace Awards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For Northwest Radio Show of the Year. Now, I want to know, how did you get into doing this award show? Like, how did this come about for you? What was that process like?
When I first started had the idea of doing the award show, it originally started off as a peace event.
Yeah.
We was bringing Messy Marv to Portland. We're doing it at the convention center. It was going to be like Crips and Bloods come together, stop the violence. And then it ended up getting shut down. They shut it down.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. The next year, we was doing it at the Bossa Nova. I had Filthy Rich and I had Messy Marv on there.
Yeah.
It was kind of just starting to beef at the time. And I was trying to bring that together to slow that movement down for them to not have no problems in hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
So we could all go on tour at the time. At the time, we was working the Mezzalini album.
Mm-hmm.
And Mezzalini and his project. And so then that didn't work all the way out. So then I started saying, you know what? We got to bring more peace and we got to give more recognition to our people.
Yeah.
That'll slow down the violence. That'll also help us in the community say, you know what? I can do something different. I don't have to be a rapper. I could be a politician.
Yeah.
I could be just a regular guy in the community, a mentor.
Yeah.
And people appreciate me for being who I am. all the way down to the beauticians. The beauticians make us look good in the hood. So
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that everybody could get their flowers. And we ain't gotta wait till we gone or deceased. We can give you the flowers right now today while we still alive, like we did for the radio show.
Now you had a lot of interesting categories. Right. One that really caught my eye is you had a House Mom of the Year award. You feel me?
Now, only person gonna catch on to that is a DJ at the strip club.
I read it, and I was like, I said House Mom of the Year award. I said, okay. I see what you're doing. Like I see how you building community with this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we in Oregon. We got more strip clubs per capita.
Yeah.
Than almost anybody in the country.
Yeah.
If we don't give awards to people that's out there that's working, that deserve it.
Yeah.
And then we're not doing our job.
Talk to them.
From this angle, you know, there's everybody that needs to be recognized. And we gonna see it from our angle. I mean, you got some that's up higher, some down lower.
Yep.
But they need to see it from all angles, and this is what we giving them.
Man, you was giving out a lot of awards, man. And, you know, I personally thank you for that, because I feel like sometimes people don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? I do this for the love of it. I don't do it for the attention. You know what I'm saying? So to receive an award like this means the world to me. So I appreciate that 1,000%.
Well, I remember coming to a Rappy video early morning.
Yeah.
At the Grand Cafe?
Yeah, at the Grand Cafe.
What year was that?
Oh, shit. That had to be like 2011, man. That was Henny in my cup, man. I remember that.
Henny in my cup.
Henny in my cup.
Yeah, me and Mezzolini came that morning, early morning.
Yeah.
I don't think we had even been asleep at that time. We go to sleep, we gonna miss the video.
Yeah, y'all
Just make
pulled
sure
up.
we stay up.
Y'all made the video what it was, man. I appreciate you pulling up on me.
Yeah, we had
too,
a good time.
We
man.
definitely had a good time.
And that goes back with supporting. I like to support anybody that's doing anything.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, your solo project, Double Jeopardy 587, dropped on your own label, Two Real Records. What drove you to take the independent route back then?
What happened was I had already had Gangsters on the Move, got them, and we had dropped the album. Then the feds came and picked me up. First State picked me up.
Yeah.
For the RICO. They arrested me at PDX, coming back from Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
I got out on bail. While I was out on bail, I caught another charge in Vancouver. I went to trial on that case, beat that case in pre-motion trial, and then they sent me back to Oregon where I was on bail at. Then I got out, and the feds indicted me on a conspiracy case. I had a car that got shot up leaving the club, and Mercedes outside of a club. And so after that, they gave me a conspiracy. They never let me out. I sat in the county jail for 2 years fighting that charge. By the time I got out of the county jail, one of the people in the group with me was in jail for a robbery murder.
Damn.
And so when I got back out, I just thought it's going to be hard to put the group back together with him missing, because he was a vital piece of the group. So let me drop a couple compilations.
Yeah.
I had already had some features. I had contacts. Like I say, my cousin in Frisco, he helped out a lot. My cousin in Oakland, they helped out a lot.
Yeah.
Put me in touch with the Yuck Mouths, got me with the mob figures, you know, the Mac Dre's. So that I was able to come with some Bay Area music, which I knew was selling. I wasn't just on Northwest. I was on what's going to sell, what's going to give me some money.
Hell yeah.
So that's what made me come with compilation.
Yeah.
Then I said, okay, well, since I'm the one putting the money up, since I'm the one that's going to make sure that I'm there at every event, let me put my face on the flyer. So that's how I ended up dropping the Double Jeopardy. And that was because of, basically, I felt like having a conspiracy case and having a RICO case, one in state court, one in federal court, they was basically the same crime. That was the Double Jeopardy that I was speaking of on that particular album. Before that album, I dropped Guilty Till Proven Innocent, which is when I put out when I first got out in 01. I did from 98 to 01.
Yeah.
And on that, I got Brother Lynch, X-Rated, C-Bo, E40,
Come
Sassy.
on.
A host of other mob figures. Anybody you can almost name on the West Coast, Kid Frost. Anybody that was doing anything is on that album. I also rap on that album too.
Come on. Now, Portland has changed a lot since the 1990s. How do you feel about the city's transformation, both culturally and musically?
I love it. I mean, I love how it looks. You know, the look is almost like it fits Portland, right?
Yeah.
I don't like the gentrification, because they use me as one of the poster kids for gentrification, which was which was a terrible thing. But, now that I'm here, we can run it back.
Yeah.
We can see what the truth is.
Yeah.
Now you can look, You ain't got to go with just their media. We got our media. We can tell the truth on who's out there and what people are really doing. But as far as the city go, it's opened up as far as hip-hop.
Yeah.
Before it was getting banned, at one time, I couldn't perform it nowhere in the city, especially downtown Portland. They had my name on the list. They're not even letting me in the club. So it's hard to sell music when your whole city going against you.
Man. Now, your music has been featured in films and documentaries. How does storytelling on screen compare to storytelling through music?
The screen is just so much of a wider, broad band of people.
Yeah.
So much more action that for people to watch it from different areas.
Uh-huh.
Just when you go to a show or on the paper, you're not going to get your full exposure, because it's hard to get people to even come in the door. It's hard to get people to stop and listen.
Yeah.
But when you come on the screen, they'll watch if they don't give a number 30 seconds.
Yeah. Now, what role does loyalty play in your music and personal brand, especially with your loyalty music movement?
So with the loyalty, when I got to loyalty, it came from basically all the cases I was fighting at one time and the people I was losing. It was like everybody was getting backstabbed or it was all about the money. So with me, my brand started becoming about not so much about the money, but who was going to show up. How loyal was you going to be?
Come on.
When the ship went down, was you going to stay on the ship? The last one was jump off the ship. And because, groupies, that's what groupies do.
Yeah.
I like groupie love sometimes, but it got to be at the right time. But as far as the label go, loyalty is royalty. And that's how we came up with the Royal Family. And to this day, that's why we're giving out the awards now.
So looking back, what's your proudest moment in Portland hip-hop history that you were a part of?
My proudest moment in Portland hip-hop was had to be actually taking a stance on the song No Deal from the GOTM album, Gangsters on the Move, which was produced by Bosco. Just taking a stance and standing up and saying, hey, I'm not going to just accept any deal you got from me. I'm willing to go to trial. I'm ready to write a writ, habeas corpus. I'm ready to do whatever it takes for me to be able to stand up for my people and be acknowledged, not just now today, but in the paperwork.
Yeah.
So when they go check the receipts, they know that I was there.
Yeah. Now, who are some younger Portland artists that you respect right now?
Right now, I still like Tabio. I like Hilltop.
Come on,
I
Hilltop.
like,
That's my
P.
nigga.
Hype. I like Lil John.
Come on.
I like who else I like out there? Quay Savvy. Keyway Khaki. You gotta love him at all times. Oh my God! Claire. I can go on and on. I can name a list of about 1,000 Portland artists that I like because there ain't none of them that I don't dislike.
Yeah. So, if you can give any kind of advice to a young artist that's watching this video right now, what kind of advice would you give them?
Take your craft seriously. Don't never let no one tell you should stop. When they say you should stop, that's the reason for you to keep going. Because you're going to always have more haters than you as fans. But they're not the one who's going to determine how far you go. You are going to be the one to determine how far you go. They got the internet. They got so much access for other people to hear your music.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
That one
I'm trying to
person's
switch
opinion
pages.
does not make a difference.
Yeah.
So don't let nobody discourage you. Always stay encouraged by the work that you putting in. And your work will be recognized. You may not feel like it, but you never know who's looking over your shoulder.
Come on. Now, I was gonna ask you because we got this rapid questions. I got rapid fire questions for you. So these are fun.
Okay.
Fun things. Fun things. It's a little game. So favorite hood movie?
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. Favorite old school song?
We Are Family.
We Are Family. If you had a place to go eat in Portland, where would you go eat right now?
I would say Smacktown, but I would have to say Louisiana Gumbo.
Louisiana Gumbo. Do you have any regrets in the music industry?
That I didn't start rapping more myself earlier.
Come on. See? Wasn't so bad?
No, not at all.
It wasn't so bad. Did little rapid fire questions, man. I didn't mean to hit the buzzer. I was trying to switch my page, and then I ended up buzzing myself when I did it.
Well, I consider my best offense to be my defense.
Yeah, I know that's right. If you could do a show anywhere in the world, any venue, where would you do your show at? It could be a venue. It could be a festival.
If I could do a show anywhere, I'd do it in Thailand.
In Thailand?
Yeah.
Come on. I know that's going to be dope. I know that's going to be dope right there. Especially Thailand. You like the second person that's ever given Thailand as an answer.
Yeah.
That's super dope. If you could do a song with anybody, dead or alive, and it could be more than one person, who would you do a song with?
That's a good question. Dead or alive? Master P and my son Quay Savvy.
Come on. You know what's crazy is I just found out that Quay was your son. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, that tripped me out, man. That tripped me out. But man, hey, he's a good dude. Really good kid. You raised a really good kid, man.
Right on,
you know
man. I appreciate it.
Straight respectful. And that tripped me out. That's my dog.
Yeah.
I rock with him tough. You know what I'm saying?
You got nothing but good words to say about you too.
Man,
and so did Blue.
Yeah.
Blue always spoke
Definitely.
highly. Y'all want to make sure to give a shout out to Blue.
Shout out Blue.
My boy Real Key.
Look, I have a question. I'm trying to think of it. I just had one, and it was right on the tip of my head. I do this every once in a while, where I gotta buzz myself where I forget my question. Oh, I remember. What's next for you?
Right now, I'm working on that Real DB Cooper album. So I'm gonna drop something probably in the next 2 months, and then from there, I'm gonna start working on the Big Smurf story. I mean, I've already started getting some interviews done. If somebody feel like they have some valuable information, some valuable pictures, they want to just do an interview because they feel like they got some knowledge, I'm more than willing to get you on the screen and get something set up for you to do an interview. So that's what my main project is right now.
Yes, sir. Now tell the people where they can find you at.
My different pages is at Flav Gods on IG. And then Facebook, I got 2 or 3 pages. Smurf SMRF Luchiano or Jonathan Norman.
Come on. Man, Smurf, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you doing this interview, fam.
Yeah, go to Spotify, download some of that.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube,
download my nigga shit, man.
I mean, it's like fine wine.
Yeah.
It's been preserved.
The Real DB Cooper.
Amen.
Man, I appreciate you rocking with me. I appreciate you pulling up on me, man.
I appreciate it.
Hey, I'm your nigga Big Rap. That's my nigga Smurf. And we out this motherfucker, you bitch. Let's get it.
It's too early to retire. I'm building an empire. I got gas and I'm back with more fire. If it ain't on me, it's on top of the rim tire. I'm a chef, I dry cook with the blow dryer. I ride low riders with gold wires. After hours shooting dice with the old timers. I'm from Kirby out the district of Albina. With a white bitch thicker than black China. Yeah, I'm beneficial. Fuck with me, it's beneficial. Presidential Rolex, 2-piece double breast, turtleneck into mini tech. God, I'm flying out of PDX.